Well, hello and welcome to another video by Financial Ernie. On today's video, we're going to be talking about Riot Platforms, ticker symbol RIOT. We're going to go over their press release dated January 21st, and it has to do with some of their shift from pure Bitcoin mining to getting into this AI and HPC industry. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, starting with this press release, it is dated January 21st, and the title is Riot Platform launches formal evaluation of potential AI HPC uses for remaining 600 megawatt of power capacity at Corsicana facility. Now, if you are not familiar with Riot Platforms and some of their previous dealings, they were planning on building out their additional Bitcoin mining fleet utilizing this additional 600 megawatt of power capacity. So they are formally evaluating shifting that over to this AI HPC. So let's look a little bit further in here. It says that they do engage expert consultants to assess the AI and HPC opportunities, and they plan to accelerate engagement with potential AI HPC partners. So it does look like they will be shifting over the remaining of this power capacity to join the HPC AI group. And it says here, secondly, Riot halts previously announced phase two of their Bitcoin mining expansion at this Corsicana facility. They do believe that mixed use of the facility has potential to maximize value for shareholders by providing long term predictable cash flows, complement existing Bitcoin mining operations. And jumping down into a little bit more of the details behind the evaluation of this AI HPC. Says Riot is launching a formal process to evaluate the feasibility of developing approximately 600 megawatts of remaining power capacity at the company's Corsicana facility for artificial intelligence slash high performance computing uses to support the assessment of the feasibility of this site for AI HPC. Riot has engaged Solon, a leading consultant to the data center industry and other industry experts. The company currently utilizes 400 megawatts of capacity for Bitcoin mining at this facility, and it has up to 1 gigawatt of total capacity. So there's that 600 they're now looking at for AI HPC compared to that's 400 already be using for Bitcoin mining. So they potentially will have a blend use here at this facility. So, as previously disclosed, Riot has been engaged in preliminary discussions with potential AI HPC counterparties for a number of months. The company is now expanding and accelerating outreach to potential partners in the HPC AI sector in parallel with this feasibility analysis. So let's look at a quote from Riot Platform CEO Jason Less. It says, our focus has always been on maximizing the potential of our assets and ensuring that any agreement we enter into with an AI HPC counterparty would be the result of an informed, thorough process that puts the best interest of all our shareholders first. This is why we are taking the actions announced today. While any conversion of our existing Bitcoin mining facilities to AI HPC use presents meaningful challenges and investments of time, we believe there is a significant opportunity to maximize the value of 600 megawatts of remaining capacity available at this Corsicana facility and deliver substantial benefit for our shareholders. We are excited to be taking these next steps and look forward to accelerating our process. And then the executive chairman of Riot also chimed in and added this quote: while we continue to believe in the significant upside of our Bitcoin mining operations, we have recognized for some time the value of having long term, predictable cash flows from a well capitalized AI HPC counterparty. We look forward to providing further updates to our shareholders and the broader market as we and our advisors make progress towards this goal. And they talk a little bit about what type of impact will be realized by halting this Corsicana Bitcoin mining expansion. So, in connection with its evaluation of AI HPC opportunities, Riot is halting the development of its previously announced 600 megawatt phase two Bitcoin mining expansion at the Corsicana facility. Existing mining operations constituting The first 400 megawatt phase one development at Corsicana and Riot's Rockdale and Kentucky facilities, as well as associated expansion plans at these locations, remain in place. So they still maintain their stance of expanding their Bitcoin operations. However, when it comes to the 600 megawatts, that is what is now in play for the AI HPC. The company will continue developing the substation to support the additional 600 megawatts of power capacity at the Corsicana facility, but now projects capital expenditures as the Corsicana facility in 2025 will be reduced by $245 million. There is no reassurance that Riot's existing assets are suitable for AI HPC conversion. That AI HPC conversion can be achieved on financially advantageous terms, or that an AI HPC partnership can be negotiated on suitable terms that provide sufficient value for shareholders. So it is good. I do understand in parallel, Riot is already looking for potential partners to be able to provide this HPC or AI support for. And that does let them negotiate on different pricing and different things. They may be able to get some upfront loan from one of these partners in order to help fund the expansion and some of the infrastructure they need for this HPC or AI data center. All right, and that wraps it up for me, folks. Hope you enjoyed this quick little update on Riot Platforms and their pivot or their decision to pivot to the HPC AI sector. Although they have been discussing it for some time, it does look like it is becoming more and more of a real thing as they do put a pause to that additional 600 megawatt expansion for their Bitcoin miners. So I hope you enjoyed this quick update. If you did, consider liking this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Riot Platforms. Do you think this is a good move for them to get out of pure Bitcoin mining and jump into this AI HPC sector? And with all that said, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.